Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be looking at the average house prices per state. Before I begin, please consider liking and subscribing, and let's get right into it. So I came across this article on Bankrate. It's talking about the median house prices by state. Clearly there's been a huge price increase in homes. It's been increasing every year, and there is a huge problem with, especially for millennials, in buying a house because now with the inflation and the Fed raising interest rates, it's become very unaffordable. Plus, the banks in Wall Street have been buying up all the single family homes, so it's very hard for somebody who's looking to be a first time homeowner to buy a house because the banks are paying cash. They are just doing cash offers on these single families homes. So in this article, it shows that for most homes, especially in the southern states, those are the cheapest. But now the issue comes with the jobs there. So if you are living in the south, you are most likely gonna be getting the most affordable homes. Like in Alabama, the median price is like 267,000. Uh, if you go to like Florida is like 405,000. But if you watch my other video, Florida has issues with getting homeowners insurance. So you might have to consider that even if you buy a home in Florida, you might have problems getting homeowners insurance because of the weather and other issues. And if you, of course, you look at other states like West Virginia and others, those ones are gonna be getting they're gonna be much cheaper compared to like the Northeast, New York and New Jersey. Those places are way more expensive. You see, Texas average is 336,000, and you see Oklahoma is only like 233,000 average for a home. So let's see the states with the most expensive homes. This, I'm sure, comes as no surprise. Is California is one of them. California, the average house there is $793,000. So California has been massively so expensive because that's where they have all these tech industries, and they pay a lot in those companies like Google, and you end up having to compete with, for the locals, having to pay same rate for housing with people wanting in the six figures. So the housing market in California is not good. It's very, very high. Of course, if you go to the other obvious state is Hawaii. Hawaii is very expensive also. And you also have to pay extra for day-to-day lives. I mean, day-to-day things like groceries are gonna be way more expensive in the islands because they all have to be shipped there. So you have to consider that. So on top of expensive housing, the cost of living is gonna be expensive in groceries and things like that. New York, New York real estate is very expensive also. The average is 649,000 because New York is densely populated, and I think it's the most densely populated city in America. So the housing there is very, very expensive, especially if you are like looking at getting brownstones, like in areas like Brooklyn. Those are gonna be super expensive, a million plus. Uh, Now the states with the most affordable homes, you get Ohio at 228,000, And Mississippi, it's 232,000. I've never had any, no offense, never had any good news coming from Mississippi, so I don't know why anybody would want to be getting a home in Mississippi. No offense to people from Mississippi. And we have Oklahoma coming in at 240,000. So those are the three states with, I guess, the most affordable homes. But in the Northeast, it's very, very high. So because of this cost, I wanted to compare with previous years, like in the 80s, and I saw this other article on what's it called, Motley Fool, and here it says the median sales price for homes in the United States in the 1980 was 63,700. Let's say in the 1990 it was 123,900, and you see it just keeps increasing and increasing, 63,700, and all the way to Q4 in 2023 is 400,000 plus. That's the median home price. And as usual with prices, once they go up, they never come down. So I'm sure it's gonna keep increasing. Maybe by 2026 plus, it's gonna be like maybe in the 500 or 600,000. So let's just see. Let's use the inflation calculator just to, because we have to take into account 1980 63,000 is not the same 63,000 that you might have, let's say, in 2024. So let's just see. I'm not sure how accurate it's gonna be, but let's use the CPI inflation calculator. The median price was 63,700. So let's type that in, 63,700. Let's say January 1980. Let's say you are buying a home January 1980, 63,700. How much is that gonna be in January 2024? Let's calculate. So that's 252,521. So assuming all things constant, that you were buying a home in 1980 for 63,000, that's like the same as buying a home 252,000, which is like I'm guessing that's like buying a home in Oklahoma right now. So the Oklahoma prices are in 1980 prices average, and that's still most affordable homes. So that's all I had for today. I just wanted to take a quick look. Please consider liking and subscribing, and until the next one, take care.